how to operate this instant messaging program. When you've located the directory of the program, you have to find the server and then the client. The server jar file is located in out artifacts server module. Let's launch that. After we've launched that, we launch the client. A main menu pops up where you can either log in, create a new user, close the server, or exit the application. The reason why we have the capability of closing the server is because otherwise the server will run infinitely, and then you have to go into Task Manager and forcefully close it. Let's try to click exit. Basically, it just exits. Let's try to open up the client again and log in. Now there's a default user called Bob, lowercase, and his password is also Bob, lowercase. When you log in, you see you have online users. Currently there are no other online users. You have available chat rooms, 5 by default. You can create more, and you can log out. Now let's try to open up another client. Here we can try to create a user. If we try to create Bob, then we say username already exists. If we try to do empty field, please fill in all fields. Now let's try to create a user that isn't there by default. We can say Billy Bob. His password would be 1 through 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now this already exists apparently. Let's try Billy Joe. We log in with Billy Joe. And now we have 2 users who are online, you can see. One is Billy Joe for Bob, and the other is Bob for Billy Joe. Now if we click these, double click them, we can chat with each other. You see the message displayed as you, the message, and when it's sent. And Bob does receive the message. There's a small glitch where it doesn't display in the first few rounds of messaging, but all the messages are still there. See, Bob is displayed in blue, and you are displayed in black. So now both chats will display all the time. You can also send files. There are 5 files by default. You can also attach a file and send. Let's try to attach a file. Here's a PDF I downloaded that's 20 megabytes. It uploads here, and then you can also see it uploads for Billy Joe. Now if we open up the file, you can see it's the same file here as it is here. We can also try to attach a file that's over 25 megabytes. This should cause an error. This file should be 30 megabytes. File cannot exceed 25 megabytes. We can also chat in chat rooms. Here, several users can be online at once. So let's try to log in a 3rd user. Billy is another default user with a similar password. So now we're back. We have 3 chat rooms open, and we can, or clients open, users open. We can try to open up chat room 1. This is for Billy Joe. This is for Bob. And this is for, sorry, and this is for Billy. Works the exact same way. Now if we log out, we can see them disappearing. And we can exit this user as well. We can also try to create another chat room. It appears here. Other users would have to log out and log back in to see this. Let's close down the server and close down the client. And that's functionalities of the program.